Natural and home remedies for canker sores. Canker sores are one of the most common inflammatory conditions of the mouth, affecting about 20% of the general population. Anyone can develop a canker sore. However, women are more likely than men to get them. Canker sores are not contagious and should not be confused with cold sores or fever blisters. Known in medical terms as aphthous stomatitis, a canker sore is an ulcer on the mucous membrane inside the mouth. It usually appears as a red lesion with a white or yellow center on the inside of the cheeks or lips, the tongue, the upper surface of the mouth or the base of the gums. Symptoms include a burning sensation, pain, inflammation, fever and swollen lymph nodes. The exact cause of canker sores is not yet known. Some factors that can trigger canker sores are an oral injury, weak immune system, hormonal changes in the body, too much stress, excessive smoking, hereditary factors, certain drugs, anemia, using the wrong oral care products, food allergies and viral infections. Most canker sores do not require treatment, as they will usually disappear in 7 to 10 days. However, you can try some natural remedies to reduce the pain and inflammation and to speed up the healing process. Here are the top 10 ways to get rid of canker sores fast. Aloe vera. Aloe vera is an effective natural remedy for canker sores. It has anti-inflammatory, antibacterial and curative properties that help ease the pain and inflammation as well as speed up the healing process. Extract the gel from a fresh aloe vera leaf and apply it directly on the canker sore. Do this several times a day. Alternatively, you can rinse your mouth with fresh aloe vera juice about 3 or 4 times a day. You can also take at least 2 tablespoons of aloe vera gel 3 times a day for quick results. If you do not have an aloe vera plant, you can buy the gel or juice from the market. Coriander. Coriander is one of the best ingredients for treating a canker sore. It contains anti-inflammatory, antiseptic and antifungal properties that can effectively help reduce the pain and discomfort associated with canker sores. Boil a handful of coriander leaves in a glass of water. Strain the solution and allow the water to cool. Gargle with the lukewarm water at least 3 or 4 times a day. Boil 1 cup of water and add 1 teaspoon of coriander seeds to it. Allow it to sit for some time and then strain it. Rinse your mouth with it 3 or 4 times a day. You can also drink the juice from fresh coriander leaves several times a day. Instead of drinking the juice all at once, keep it in your mouth for some time so that the juice can do its magic on the affected area. Honey. Honey is an extremely soothing substance and has antiseptic as well as antibacterial properties. Apply 1 teaspoon of honey carefully all around the canker sore. It will hurt for a few minutes, but it will then ease the pain and inflammation. Do this several times a day. Mix 1 teaspoon of honey and 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric powder to make a fine paste. Apply the paste on the affected area and leave it on for a few minutes. Rinse your mouth well with lukewarm water. Repeat the process twice daily. Salt. Salt will help draw the fluid from a canker sore and also speed up the healing process. Mix 1 teaspoon of salt in 1 cup of lukewarm water and stir it well. Use the solution to rinse your mouth. Swish the solution around for at least 30 seconds and then spit it out. This will help disinfect your mouth. After completing your rinse, put a pinch of salt directly on the canker sore. It will cause some pain, but it will help a lot in the healing process. Repeat the process 4 or 5 times a day. Baking soda. Baking soda is another very effective ingredient that can be used to treat canker sores. It can help neutralize the acidity and soothe the pain and inflammation. Add a little water to 1 teaspoon of baking soda to make a paste. Apply the paste to the affected area using your fingers or a cotton ball. Let it sit for a few minutes and then rinse your mouth with lukewarm water. Do this 3 or 4 times a day. Alternatively, you can mix 2 teaspoons of baking soda in a glass of warm water and use it to rinse your mouth. Follow this simple remedy 4 or 5 times a day. Sage. You can also use the herb sage to effectively treat canker sores at home. The calming property of sage gives instant relief from the pain and inflammation. Add 3 teaspoons of sage leaves to 2 cups of boiling water. Allow it to sit for 10 to 15 minutes. Let the solution cool to room temperature and then use it to rinse your mouth. Do this 3 or 4 times a day. Another option is to apply powdered sage leaves directly on the canker sore and leave it on for a few minutes. Repeat this several times a day to get rid of the sore. Tea tree oil. Tea tree oil has antiseptic and antibacterial properties that work as effective skin disinfectants to help cure canker sores. Add 10 drops of tea tree oil to a glass of water. Use the solution as a mouthwash to rinse your mouth. Do this 3 or 4 times a day. Alternatively, dilute 2 drops of tea tree oil in 1/2 tablespoon of water and apply it directly on the canker sore. Do this 2 or 3 times a day. Cayenne pepper. Another ingredient commonly used in the treatment of canker sores is cayenne pepper. Cayenne pepper contains capsaicin that can temporarily numb the nerves, giving instant relief from the pain and inflammation. Take a small amount of cayenne pepper, mix a little water, and apply the paste directly on the affected area. Initially you will feel some irritation, but soon the pain and inflammation will be reduced. Follow this remedy twice daily for a few days until the canker sore is completely gone. Alternatively, try some candies that have cayenne pepper as one of the main ingredients to get relief from canker sore pain. Onion. Onions contain sulfur that helps heal canker sores and reduce pain and inflammation. Cut a small onion into small pieces. Press one piece gently on the canker sore for a few minutes. Make sure the juice of the onion gets absorbed into the affected skin area. Repeat the process 3 or 4 times a day. Alternatively, extract the juice of an organic onion or make a paste of 1 medium-sized organic onion and apply it directly on the affected area. Do this several times a day. Canker sores can also be treated as well as prevented by eating 1 raw onion on a daily basis. If your canker sore does not get better after trying some of these remedies for a week, or if it keeps coming back, consult your doctor. Also, follow a proper diet to improve your body's immune system. A strong immune system will help fight many diseases, including canker sores. Coconut oil. Using clean hands or a cotton swab, dab a liberal amount of coconut oil onto the sore. Try to get a somewhat thick layer or clump on there. Coconut oil melts rapidly and a thin layer just seems to slide right off. If you feel like you really can't get it to stick, melt 1 tablespoon down with ½ teaspoon or so of beeswax to thicken it. Chamomile tea bag. Chamomile consists of several daisy-like plants that are most commonly used to induce sleep, promote relaxation, and help with digestion. It works a treat with cramping since it can help relax painful spasms in the digestive tract. Soak the chamomile in water for 1 minute or so if using a tea bag, and 3-4 if using dried flowers. After soaking, place it directly against the sore for 5-10 minutes twice daily to help relieve discomfort and promote speedy healing. Clove oil cotton ball. Swish your mouth with warm water or salt water to get the area clean, allowing the clove oil to really sink in and do its job. Mix the clove oil with the olive oil and then soak a cotton ball in it. Apply the cotton ball directly to the sore for 5-8 minutes for numbing relief. Honey rub. Swish some warm water in your mouth, and then apply a thick dab of organic raw honey directly to the sore. Reapply 2-3 times daily, at least one of those times should be before night, as it seems to do best when you aren't bothering it by talking or eating. Stir the gel into the water and swish it gently over the sore 3 times a day to ease the pain and facilitate healing. Eat yogurt. Make sure the label on the yogurt confirms that it contains live cultures, and make sure you get plain, not vanilla. Eat at the very minimum 1 tablespoon 3 times daily. I usually eat around a cup and add a little bit of raw honey for taste and an extra healing boost.